Hello, kings, queens, and the rest of ya. It's me, Tracy, here to explain my latest in a long line of mistakes. In this video, I'm drawing something I'm calling Yasifying Jax, and I feel like I owe you, as like one of my 3 fans, the reason why Yasifying Jax even exists, and surprisingly, it has nothing to do with the amazing digital circus other than the fact that it is an image of Jax. So lately, I've been drawing a lot of rabbits, you may have noticed, most of which are very mentally disturbed, and I would like send them to people I know in real life, just as like a, hey, look at what I'm working on, isn't this cool? Well, I have this one casual friend who told me that my rabbits gave them a nightmare in which they were surrounded by rabbits that they described as Yasifying Jaxes. I, of course, took this comment very personally and said, "Excuse me, I may have an obsession with drawing Jax, but relative to other artists, my Jax are actually pretty masculine, okay?" And I don't know why I took someone's dream as a personal attack, but I choose to blame the mental illness. Either way, this person put the yassification of Jax into my brain, and I kind of filed it in the folder that says ideas for when Tracy feels especially unstable. And like, I tried to sketch the thing out a few times over the last couple of months, but none of them were coming out in a way I liked. That's actually why this video starts with the sketch already done, because I wasn't even sure if I was going to save the file until I started doing the line art. I was kind of struggling with what I wanted to do with this idea. Like, what even is a gasified Jax, you know? Is it Jax with a full face of makeup? Is it him in a dress? Is it a full-on trans femme fantasy? So I had to sit down and ask myself, what is a yassified Jax to me? And I decided to go with this fuzzy, soft femme Jax with big, glossy eyelids. I think the reason why I scrapped all the other Jaxes was because none of them really felt like Jax to me. I kind of have this specific idea of what a Jax even is, and while I'm very pro trans Jax headcanons, I don't really think of Jax as someone who willingly wears stereotypically girly clothing. And what I mean by that is like dresses and skirts and things like that. And while I can see Jax as enjoying feminine things, I feel like they have to be presented in this masculine frame. Like, I feel like he doesn't mind wearing, like, his overalls, even though they are pink. For some reason, I have this vision of using a heart motif that did end up in the final piece, as well as a lot of soft pinks and blues. He kind of ended up looking like one of those experimental 2010 fashion dolls, but I'm okay with that. This is kind of a sillier idea anyways, so I feel like it doesn't have to be particularly deep or interesting. I mean, the whole thing is based off of a comment someone made to me in real life. Anyways, that's my explanation. I hope that helps things make more sense, and I'll stop talking now.